what just happened. Garrick's staying quite quiet in the corner. But in one last ditch attempt, you rapture for every magical item in your possession, including grabbing the immovable rod from Verge's body, and you do your utmost best to channel whatever magical
Not to
ability.
mention some of my gems and crystals.
Yeah, I do apologize about that. I can't. He grabbed them. I'm not. I'm not the player.
There's just one I'm kind of glad he missed.
Yeah, but it was a hidden one, so. So you grab whatever magical items you can get, and you pull from your very soul of your body, the magic power you have, and you pour it into one last ditch attempt spell. What spell was that again? Revivify. Bum, bum, bum. You hear the crackles and the screams echoing in your mind as you pull your strength, your wisdom, your smarts, your dexterity, every fiber of your body into this last ditch attempt spell, knowing that your god is nowhere to be seen. Shining ball lands in your hands as you push it down into Verge's chest. And everybody sees a yellow spark kind of fly through Verge's body.
So do I just take it from here?
Yep. On you go.
This is the completely wrong music.
It is. But there's a reason for the music.
Not for what I've been wanting to say.
Bye. But yeah.
Okay. So this is what's happening with Verge. He's just been struck by lightning on one of the very, very few times he's extended an olive branch to anybody. And he died for it. As his soul is leaving his body, as his mind is stopping, as his heart is stopping, he sees every single mistake, every regret he has. All of them flash by his eyes, one after the other. The time he wasted growing up, the chances at companionship he's given up, the friends he's scorned and scorched. He sees everything that he has done wrong. And as he's finally almost there, up to the point where he is now, and seeing he did something, he started going on to the right path. He made a step in the right direction. He tried to make amends in his own ways, but he died for it. However, he sees a light at long last after all of this, and he jumps just nearly out of his skin and coughs up blood all over the place as he wakes up and sees a withered Kaelith with his hands on his chest.
As you rub your eyes, Verge, sunlight's just creeping through the curtains, and the room starts to fade fully back in from around you. Your first thought is Kaelith over the top of you, tears swelling up in his eyes, and you also see the others around you as you start to come to.
I just look around completely in disbelief, just going, did I just die? And you brought me back. Why? At this point, Verge, quite uncharacteristically, will give Caliph a hug and just say thank you. I'm not going to forget this. There's no way I could pay you back, but I suppose I can start by starting to trust you and stop hitting you with lightning. I tend to. I reach for my quarterstaff and then I realize I don't know where it is because I've been stripped of most of my belongings.
Yeah, your quarterstaff is on the table behind Azela. She's taken most of your valuables and just put them on the table behind her.
Verge just kind of looks over and just. He's not quite sure what to do. He's weak. He really doesn't feel like he could even so much as get up right now.
Well, holy shit. He's alive? Okay, I go over to him and sort of steady him if he's shaking on his feet. He's like, what? How did? And I look between Kalis and Virgin. I'm like, what the hell? Just what? Uh, but you,
I look at Garrick and say, I've made too many mistakes, and I've left too many things undone. Do you really think I could stay dead when there are so many things left to do?
I'll stop you there. Azela, as you leave the tavern, Sora kind of catches you in the corner of her eye, and she follows you out. She says, "Are you okay?" Oh. Um, Sora kind of looks at you a bit strange and says, "What?" Um, she kind of turns around and she runs back into the grotto to head back to the room.
Verge just kind of lays back and just goes, I had no idea dying could hurt so much.
Your head is hurting like hell. If you're standing, you're barely just standing, man. Yeah,
I'm just a little bit gobsmacked, so I have very little to say uncharacteristically.
fine. Seconds after Zayla, like almost moments after Zayla's gone, seems forever for everyone. Sora bursts into the room and kind of swings round and goes, Verge!
If you want to punch me in the face, I understand. Now is not the time. I've only just come back from meeting death, and it was not a pleasant meeting.
She jumps across and gives you a hug
It's,
and says, Don't scare us like that or I will punch you.
We're just kind of freezes up, going, I was not expecting this.
Sideline, apparently your mic isn't picking up properly. Shadow's just grabbed me saying, we can't hear Sideline. His mic isn't being picked up. Don't have a quick check of that. Quick 2 seconds, technical difficulty pause.
God help me.
You said you wanted to be a part of this.
Yeah. Yeah. I often make really bad decisions.
Yeah. We've seen quite a lot of them.
Yeah. Luckily, they're all in gaming.
Well, most of the ones that you've made, at least.
I'd be somewhat concerned if you were aware of any others, for more than one reason.
Well, there were the, couple of things at the meetup.
Most of what I did during the meetup was more than adequate.
Most of it. However, you did make the mistake of sitting between me and Broken.
I didn't find that to be a mistake. That just makes things more interesting and unpredictable.
Did you predict getting smacked in the back of the head?
Yes. That wasn't prediction, that was basic expectations.
Okay,